Hi, my name is Asma, and this is my solution for assignment 2, Understanding Representation. What comes to mind when you think of South Asian women? I'm guessing you would say they're free, complex, and empowered, or obedient, oppressed, and voiceless. Where did you get these ideas? I'm also guessing you probably saw this in some sort of media. This is exactly what media shapes how others see us and how we see ourselves. These ideas would be called stereotypes. Stereotypes are a set of beliefs about members of a particular social group. Being extinct in Pakistani culture from food, religion, language to media and culture, in the same way Nisha's family has in this film. Today, I will use this short amount of time to analyze the film. What will people say to portray South Asian women characters? I analyze what will people say, a film that powerfully challenges these tropes by portraying the emotional and the cultural complexity of Pakistani Norwegian teenager navigating between two conflicting worlds. Through this, I explore how the film represents South Asian women, immigrant women, and the impact of that representation on the both society and self-perception. The film is about a family. Nisha, the protagonist, is a 16-year-old girl who lives a doubtful life, one as a typical Norwegian teenager and another as a dutiful teenager, a daughter of a conservative Pakistani parent. When her secret life is revealed, she's sent to Pakistan against her will. Her journey reveals the emotional toll of cultural control and the resilience required to reclaim autonomy. Nisha is portrayed with depth, vulnerability, and strength. She is not a stereotype, she is a full person. Second character is her father, though loving, becomes controlling out of fear of cultural shame, and his action reflects the pressure immigrant parents feel to preserve tradition. The third character is her mother, who's more passive but complicit, showing more of a woman who can also enforce patriarchal norms. Both parents are complex. They're not villain, but products of pressures. The film passes the Becca test as Nisha has meaningful conversation with other women, her mother, and and friends about her life, not just about men. There are three stereotypes given: controlling dad, as the submissive daughter, the oppressed victim. This film challenges all three. Nisha's experience is shaped by her gender, ethnicity, religion, and immigrant status. The film critiques how honor and shames are used to police women's behavior in immigrant communities. While the film focuses on misogyny within a cultural context, it also critiques how women of color face layered discrimination. What Will People Say challenges dominant narratives by showing the emotional complexity of both the daughter and her parents. It avoids flattering characters into tropes and instead invites empathy and understanding. For South Asian women, the film validates the struggle and the balancing cultural expectation with personal freedom. The wider audience is disrupted with oppressed brown girl stereotype and encourages more conversations about identity, family, and freedom. As someone who identifies with the aspect of this experience, I found the film deeply resonant. It reminded me of quiet negotiation many immigrant daughters make between loyalty and liberation. It also made me reflect on how media shapes not just how others see us, but how we see ourselves. Representation Matter. What Will People Say is a rare film that gives voice to South Asian immigrant women with honesty and compassion. By challenging stereotypes and showing the emotional truth of this character, it offers a powerful counter narrative to the misrepresentation that dominates mainstream media. Films like this don't just tell story, they create space for us to be seen.